All right, so we're here at the Greeny Sports Card Show in Charleston, West Virginia. I got my PSA sub back. I want to get this done before everything pops off. As you can see, nobody's here yet. Hopefully you guys don't really hear the sweet child of mine in the background. Hopefully YouTube doesn't try to take me down, because that would suck. So I'm gonna try to talk as much as I can. We're gonna save that one for last. Let's start with this one. So a lot of these cards I haven't really looked at all. I did look at some, so I don't know the grades for everything, but a lot of these cards are from that order, that special, that we got with all those cards and everything, that you guys watched me do a bulk video on. So we're gonna go through this and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so let's start with this.
Back facing.
Oh, the front facing's right there, buddy.
I got it.
All right, here we go. Card number one. Ant-Man is balling out right now in the playoffs. PSA 10. Ant-Man stuff is on fire at the moment. Okay, ooh, Scoot Henderson, red cracked ice. These red cracked ice are beautiful cards, but with that being said, a lot of times these don't sell like crazy because there's so many cracked ice printed for the retail space, but the red is a nice color match, and we got a 10. Absolutely insane. We're gonna keep our 10s right here.
We're gonna have private Wi-Fi.
Okay, here we go. Jonathan Taylor. This is a beautiful looking card. PSA 10. Wow, we're on a roll, folks. All right, Steph Curry. Man, his hand, I don't know if you guys saw it, but his hand was all jacked up. Oof, got a 9, but that's a beautiful card. Still an awesome card to have in somebody's set. Ooh, Jahmyr Gibbs, rated rookie pink. One of the best running backs in the league. Top 3 running back in the league. Obviously, I think my boy Saquon's number 1. You guys leave a comment below. Tell me your top 3 running backs in the league right now. All right, I had to take a sip of my drink. Ooh, got a 9, dang. All right. We submitted a bunch of these Pulsars. Here's the first one, got a 10, Ja Morant. Do we think Ja Morant stays with the Memphis Grizzlies? I don't know. Okay, move this over, like that. All right, we're gonna keep going. Bryce Young, oh, wow, 10, I already saw that. Bryce Young, PSA 10, that is sick. Here's Bijan pink. Boom, I think he's a top 3 running back in the league. I think he's up there too. Am I crazy? Saquon, maybe Derrick Henry, maybe Bijan, maybe Jahmyr Gibbs. What are those? The top 4 running backs? Who would you have 1, 2, 3? Am I completely crazy? Am I off? Am I missing someone? Let me know. All right, well, I didn't cover that one. But Jalen Green, hollow ice, that is sick. He is more than likely gonna get traded, I think, this offseason, maybe to the Phoenix Suns. We'll see. Boom. Wow, Jordan Love. I think I'm just gonna go with it. Another 10, ladies and gentlemen. We are on fire. Another PSA 10, Jordan Love. All right, here we go. Marcus Sasher. This is gold out of 10. This could be a pretty nice card. Obviously, they made the playoffs this year. Sasher? Is that how you say his name? Anyway, I'm not saying he's the best, but anytime you get a gold courtside, it's a pretty good card. We submitted it. Let's see what we get. This came in that big old order that we got. And bang, PSA 10, absolutely incredible to get a rookie courtside PSA 10. Ladies and gents, bang. So many bangs, look at this. Sengun, PSA 10 green prism. You know, these aren't crazy big cards, but if we're getting 10s on them, you want 10s on them. You want absolute 10s on them. All right, here comes another Jordan Love, another 10 rookie.
Yeah, I know, that's why
Our 10 piles are climbing up. Devonta Smith. Wow. This is an auto. This might be for my PC. Let's see. Bang. PSA 10. Nice little red Prestige auto. The Prestige auto, I know nothing crazy, but it's awesome getting a 10. And then, wow, CD Lamb, PSA 10. Wow, we are cooking the 10s right now. GA grading is dominating for us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with GA grading right now at the card show. Bang, let's just keep going. This guy had a hell of a game. But Brandon Podziemski, red cracked ice. This is a courtside PSA 10. That is badass. Wow. All right, LeBron James. Ooh, this is the Mezzanine. This is a retail exclusive. PSA 10, that is a beautiful card. Beautiful card. I know a lot of people out there collect LeBron. Jamar Chase, one of the best wide receivers in the league. Pink camo, let's go. PSA 10, that is sick. Ladies and gents, look at that stack right now of 10s compared to 9s. And we got our first 9 in a while. Najee Harris Honeycomb rookie. You can see why. There's like the weird print lines on it, but it's part of the card. He is now a Charger, I believe. All right, Jalen Hurts base, PSA 10. Wow, beautiful. Jalen Carter, PSA 10 hollow. Let's go. Those are the two that I did see because I'm an Eagles guy. You know how it is. I'm going to probably put those in my collection. All right, Jordan Love. Have no idea what this is. Looks like it's a mosaic. I'm assuming is one of the retail colors. And I was right. Reactive blue, PSA 10, Jordan Love. Wow. If you guys are looking for any of these cars, make sure you guys check out the Whatnot. Most of these cars are going to be on Whatnot. Well, some of them. And then I'm probably going to sell some here. And then some on the eBay. Make sure you guys check out the eBay listed below. I've been pumping out cards. I just burped a little bit, my bad. Bang, PSA 10, Anthony Edwards. Bang, PSA 10, Anthony Edwards. And bang, PSA 8. Ooh, why did I get an 8? GA grading, man. No, I'm just playing. The 1-8. 1-8 compared to this. Look at that. That is insane. Absolutely insane. All right, here we go. I did see this. This I'm not happy with. I don't know why I got an 8. I know centering's not the best, but it's such a cool card. All right, we got 2 8s so far. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, bang. PSA 10, Brian Scalabrine. That is beautiful. Brian Scalabrine sells, man. All right, Julio Rodriguez, rookie card from Bowman, PSA 9. It's not bad. The thing is with the 9s, that's probably one card I shouldn't have graded. Some of these are questionable, but I did. We go PSA 10. Wow, John Morant, silver laser. That's sick. John Morant rookie. Zion Williams, PSA 10 Pulsar rookie. Zion Williams. Williamson. I know I always say Williams, but it is what it is.
Orange.
Garrett's down here hating on me. Dude, if you guys want any additional lighting, just make sure you have Garrett there with a shiny head and he'll get you some additional lighting. Here we go, John Morant, bang, PSA 9. Okay. Okay, our 9 stack is growing a little bit. Let's see if we can get those 10s going. There's another 10. Ooh, Anthony Richardson. Do we think he's gonna have a bounce back year or we think he's done? Do you overrate it? Man, he might not even play. Green Hyper though, PSA 10. Those are one of those I might have to sell at the card show thing. Tyrese Maxey, PSA 10. So the first box, massive PSA 10. This is PSA 9, and here's our 8s. So far, we are dominating. All right, let's go with the next box. Wow, I got a lot of cards here, folks. Ooh, Jaden Daniels. All right. All right. Whoa, almost dropped them all, Jen. Almost dropped them all. All right, here we go. We'll start it here. Boom. Jalen Carter for the PC, PSA 9. Okay, I'm happy with that. PSA 9. Ooh, CJ Stroud Flex. We do know this one because I shared it on social media. This was an SGC 9.5. I paid about 150 bucks for it, cracked it out with GA grading. The rating on this card was around like $21 after shipping and everything. So let's take a look. Bang, PSA 10. Now this is like a, I want to say close to $400, $400 or $500 card. I'll have the information below, but that's a huge card, huge card. All right, here we go, rapid fire. Okay, PSA 10 on the chrome. Oh, we gotta keep going here. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., PSA 10. Bobby Witt Jr. PSA 10 cards. Can't go wrong there. Ooh, Jason Dominguez, 8. All right, here we go. Xavier Worthy. PSA, wow, 10. That's sick. The numbers, season stat line. The 10s keep growing, chat. Ooh, Zach? Don't know, but hey, it's an athletic rookie out of 50. On card auto, that's pretty sick. JJ McCarthy, out of 99. This is the blue fast break. I pulled this with Hitman Rips. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, bang. It's a beautiful card, but I got a 9. Ooh. Someone's got a Metal Gear Solid ringtone over there. No, that's Metal Gear Solid. There we go. Michael Penix, bang, green cracked ice PSA 10. That is a sick card. Thanks, man. That's coming from you. That's big since you don't have any hair. All right, we gotta get a drink update here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Caleb Williams, notoriety, PSA 9. Ooh, Cooper DeJean, pink, PSA 10. Can't wait to add that to the PC. All right, we're gonna have to get a new stack of 10s going here. Here we go. We got Jordan Love again, bang, PSA 10 base prism. We love that. Another Jordan Love, bang, PSA 10 base prism. Brandon Ayuk, PSA 9. All right, here we go. James Woods, PSA 9, man. I would love to have that in 10. He's playing well right now. Scoot Henderson, bang, a nice little red cracked eyes, mezzanine retail exclusive. That's beautiful, PSA 10. Jamar Chase, PSA 10 on the Mosaic rookie. Tyreek Hill, this should be numbered. Oh, I got an 8. 7 out of 25. Those 8s will probably show up on eBay and we'll just throw them up, try to get some money back for them. Boom, Smith on an 8 disco prism. Oh, a couple 8s. What was I doing there? PSA 10 Jordan Addison. Here we go. Here we go. We're ranking up. PSA 10 John Morant. Love that. All right, Drake May, PSA 9. Yikes. Another Scoot. Ooh, another red cracked eyes, PSA 10. Jackson Smith Najigba, here we go, bang. Pink, PSA 10, love that. Brock Bowers, Disco Prism 9. Another Drake May. Prism's tough this year. PSA 9, man. Prism football's tough, here we go. Marvin Harrison Jr., bang, PSA 10, that is sick. That is sick, let's go. Ooh, silver got a 9. It's not good. Michael Penix, this might be base. Yup, 9. Oh, 9s are creeping up, but there's a 10. Michael Penix Jr., 10. Jaden Daniels, 10. Love to see that. Jackson Cheerio, 8. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton. It's a great time to get this card. This guy's balling. PSA 10. Wow, rookie PSA 10. Victor Wembanyama, PSA 10 on the blue retail. Another Jaden Daniels. PSA 10. We love to see the Jaden Daniels PSA 10s, except for the 9. There we go. Michael Penix, 9 on the pink. Oof. All right, here we go. Some WWE cards. We'll release this one. She's the Intercontinental Champion, I think, at the moment. Yeah. PSA 9. Gold. It's not bad. Oh, man. Please be a 10. An 8. Oh, this was for the PC. That's rough. All right, Jonathan Brooks, yikes, PSA 10. He tore his ACL. Was it Jonathan Brooks tore his ACL again? Out for the year again, wow. Oh, PSA 10. Michael Penix Jr., cracked eyes. Michael Penix Jr., green, 9. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Eric Dickerson, I believe this is one of the checkerboard cards I got. Yeah, PSA 10, that is sick. That is sick. All right, Drake May, Fireworks. Green cracked ice, PSA 10. That's a beautiful looking card. And then 2 out of 10 for the Trae Young Spectra International. Wow, that is sick. Okay, so, I mean, we're still cooking. We're still cooking. Last box right here. These are some of my favorites. All right. I think there's just a sticky note that says my name. Juice. All right, let's start. I sent this in for my collectors. I had this card for the longest time. Wanted to get a slab. Gronkowski rookie RPA. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Man, I got a 9, but isn't that sick? Isn't that sick though? Let's go into the PC. Caleb Williams, PSA 9 on the refractor. Bo Nix on the purple checkerboard, a 9. Dang. Bo Nix out of 49. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bo Nix out of 49. Wow. Purple Power out of 49. Bo Nix. That is sick. That's a big card. Bigger card. All right, here we go. Out of 49. 45 out of 49. Jonathan Mingo. Nice little blue choice auto. PSA 10. That's sick. And we have Jamal Sheed. PSA 10 on the red color match for the team. All right, we have Rika Jackson here. PSA 10, happy with that. Rookie auto. Oh, we got a Pokemon card here. Ooh, HUGE. There we go. PSA 10, that's pretty sick. Illustration rare. Another Pokemon 321. Ooh, Master Ball reverse. This is for the missus. She's gonna love this. Added it to her PC. Then we got the Erica 9, Erica's Invitation. Then we have the 8 on the Tangela. Yikes. Okay. All right. It happens. Ooh, PSA 10 special illustration rare there. That's pretty dope. Someone actually pulled this at my wedding because I had packs on the table at my wedding so people can rip. Then they left it for me and they didn't have to. So I decided to grade it. Wow, I got a PSA 10 and Zach Edey rookie NBA Hoops auto. That's sick. All right, another Pokemon. Got a couple more Pokemon left. Here we go. Ooh, Dragonair PSA 10 special illustration rare. That's sick. Wow. And then, wow, okay, this one's actually, I think this card got a 6 before, and I was like, wait, what? All throughout the ticket, I cracked it out and resent it in. I'm like, there's no way this should be a 6. And it got a 10. That's absolutely insane. All right, here we go. These are 2 big cards now. The reason why I say that is because Braun Breaker is now a main eventer for the WWE. If you guys like watching wrestling, I went to WrestleMania, got me going again with the wrestling. Now he's a Paul Heyman guy. Let's take a look at this one. Oh, we got a 9. Okay. It's not too bad. Got a 9. This one right here is probably like, if this gets a 10, this is insane. This is out of 10. It's the pink FOTL RPA. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, got a 10. Let's go, dude. Absolutely insane. 1 out of 10. Braun Breaker RPA. Now, it doesn't show the rookie shield, but I think this one does. It's from the same. For some reason, I thought these were rookies. Am I crazy? Is he 2003? Maybe they don't have a rookie shield on it, but if not, doesn't matter. This is sick. Let me know in the comments below. I thought this was a rookie, but again, I don't care. This guy's a main eventer. This is sick. PSA 10. It's hard to get PSA 10s on those. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at my massive PSA 10s. These are all PSA 10s here. My PSA 9s. And then my 8s. I think I absolutely crushed these 2 or 10s. Crushed the PSA return. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon. Deuces.